Hello, beautiful people. It's Anastasia Hunu, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 ways that I've been working on my outward appearance to become a more feminine woman. I absolutely adore being a woman, and it's just been recently where I realized that I wasn't portraying the feminine qualities that I would like to have as an upstanding woman, as someone who is desiring to be a Proverbs 31 woman. So that is why recently I decided to do a lot of research, diving into womanhood and what a feminine woman actually is. So this is my journey, and I'm hoping that this will help you. I truly believe that femininity comes from the inside, the characteristics that you portray as a woman. And that's why I'm going to be doing multiple videos on this. This is just the first video of the series and how I've been portraying more feminine qualities outwardly as a woman and as a wife. I also will be sharing some Bible verses because I truly believe there is so much knowledge in the Bible on how to be a good woman, and I'm excited to share those with you as well. Ever since I started to portray more feminine qualities, I've been a lot happier. With that being said, let's get right into it. The first thing that I've been doing recently is taking care of my body. It's really easy to let ourselves go, especially if you're in a happy relationship. People say that you gain happy weight, and I definitely did when I first got married and over the course of these months. So what I've been doing recently is making sure that I've been taking care of my body, getting myself into the gym 3 times a week at least. I've also been making sure that I've been eating healthier and not eating as much bread, and just trying my best to lose the weight that I gained at the beginning of my marriage. It's not just because I want to lose weight just to lose weight. It's because I know that when I'm healthy, I feel better. And when I'm eating good food that's actually nourishing to my body, I know that I'm more productive. And I feel like when you take care of yourself as a woman, it feels so good, and you feel more confident, and it's just better. I wanted to bring up really quickly the Bible verse here in Proverbs 31:17, where it says, "She girds herself with strength and strengthens her arms." So this is a woman who takes care of her body and who has strength, and that's the type of woman that I want to be. If you just change your mindset from those instant results to seeing results long term, it's going to be a lot easier for you to go to the gym. I know that if I work out now, it's probably going to be a few months before I see any type of results. And instead of falling in love with the results, fall in love with the process. That's what I've been doing. I've been telling myself it's good to go to the gym, it feels good to be here, and that's been a lot easier for me to get myself there. I've also been making sure that I'm eating healthier foods, not as much processed food. So that's just a little bit about what I've been doing to make sure that my body is the best that it can possibly be. So I've been putting a lot of work recently into making sure that I'm just taking care of my body, and I know that my husband appreciates it too. The next thing that I've been doing is putting more effort into how I dress. I want to dress like a woman who has her stuff together. Basically, I used to dress like a mess a lot of the time, wearing sweatpants, t-shirts, the regular schmegular outfit, just because it was comfortable. I also realized that I wasn't as productive when I dressed in that way. When I started to look more put together and started to, putting more effort into how I look for the day, that I'm actually more productive as a woman, as a wife, and personal goals that I have. So it really is helpful to make sure that you are put together. Along with this, as a wife, I also want to look put together and beautiful in front of my husband. Even though he'll still call me beautiful if I wear sweatpants and a t-shirt every day, I know that he appreciates the effort that I put into myself. Men are visual creatures. We all know this. Even though my husband is gonna love me no matter what, he's gonna call me beautiful no matter what, I can see how excited he gets when I wear a dress, or how he appreciates when I put more effort into my hair or whatever it might be. I switched my mindset about this as well, because I used to tell myself that I only need to wear nice outfits when I'm going out and seeing people, or when I'm going out in public, or it's a nice event or a date, whatever it might be. I realized that when my husband comes home can be a nice event. It can be a beautiful thing where I dress up nice for him. And that's okay. It's okay to dress up nice for your man. There's nothing wrong with that. There's definitely this stigma in society where, like, don't do nothing for your man, whatever it might be. But I realized that it's actually amazing to do things for my man. It's amazing to dress up for him and make him feel special. If he asks you, did you dress up for me? It makes him feel so special. Watch him light up if you haven't done that in a while. Just dress up out of nowhere and you will see. It's just a beautiful thing. I've just been dressing up more lately, and I realize that I am more productive, and I can tell my husband really appreciates it, and it makes it fun. We're married, and it's absolutely okay to do things for your man, even if it's just small things like getting ready for the day. In Proverbs 31, it talks about how this woman dresses herself. And I'll read it here. It says, she makes tapestry for herself. Her clothing is fine linen and purple. So she makes sure that she is dressed beautifully. Purple is that royal color of the day. So she makes sure that she is dressed beautifully. She has strength. This woman is just so elegant in the way that she takes care of herself. That's the type of energy and beauty that I want to embody as well in my outward appearance. Another aspect of this is dressing modestly. This is me as a Christian woman, and my conviction is that I want to dress more modestly. And I realize that women who dress more modest have this beautiful essence to them because they keep their body to themselves and not for the world to see. And I think that's such a beautiful thing. This is something that I've been working on over the years, and especially ever since I've been married, of not wearing clothes that are going to be really revealing. I used to wear crop tops, short shorts, and I didn't care because that's what the world says. Who cares? It doesn't matter. And that could be your conviction, sure. But for me, I realized that I don't need to show off my body. I can still be beautiful. I can still wear beautiful things without having to show off this part of myself that's so special and that's only meant for myself and my husband. It's a very respectable thing to do, to be modest. And also it has made me more comfortable because I realized a lot of my immodest clothes were even uncomfortable to wear. It was hard because I would have to fidget and like fix my clothes all day, and I hated it, honestly. But I just did it because I thought I looked cute, and I'm sure I did. But But I just realized recently that there's so much beauty and so much elegance in keeping yourself a mystery. I love it. I feel better, and it's been a wonderful thing. The last thing that I've been doing to embrace my feminine qualities outwardly is embodying confidence. And what I mean by this is embracing who I am as a woman who is a child of God, embracing my beauty, embracing my body, and really telling myself I am beautiful. Even though I've gained weight ever since I've been married and I'm on this process of losing it, I'm thanking God for the body that I have that is taking me from one day to the next. And I'm accepting that I am beautiful. I am fearfully and wonderfully made, as the Bible has said. And I do not need to base my value on what other people think of me. I do not need to base my value on what even my husband thinks of me. And in the Bible, it says that I'm co-heirs with Jesus Christ. I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm a Proverbs 31 woman. I have value in my life. Jesus died on the cross for me. And because of those things, I can have more confidence. And it's been absolutely amazing. When you radiate confidence, it shows. It shows when I walk. It shows when I talk. One way that I've been growing in confidence is looking at myself in the mirror and really just telling myself how beautiful I am. Telling myself what God thinks about me. Looking at myself and really realizing that I am beautiful. I am beautifully made. And doing this is just so amazing. Honestly, I've also learned this from my mentor as well. I talk a lot about having women that you can confide in, especially as a wife, but as a woman as well. I learned this recently from one of my mentors who talked to me about this, and it has changed the game for how I think about myself. I think about myself highly now, and it radiates femininity in everything that I do. I'm going to be talking more and more about embracing your femininity because in this day and age, there's such a push for men to become more feminine and women to become more masculine. And now you're seeing a lot of women on social media saying that they're tired of embracing these masculine traits and they want to live more of a soft life. They want to be in their feminine energy. So I'm going to be talking more of my journey and how I've been doing this, and maybe this will help you along the way. If you're interested in more videos on my journey as a young woman and a young wife, then definitely subscribe. I'm going to be sharing more helpful videos on things that I've experienced and that I'm learning and growing in, and I'm hoping that this will help you. If you liked this, then definitely give it a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.